Have you seen that?
Shit! It stresses me out. I feel my face. I feel my neck getting hot.
It is the best moment in skateboarding history right there.
Well, people were asking if it was staged or something like that.
Yeah, and I get that. I get why people would think that that was staged.
Like, wait, why is he filming? Yeah, why is he filming him with coffee? It's like,
well, he's like filming his buddy.
Was it like early in the day, or was
this
it?
This is like an afternoon session.
Oh, okay.
It stresses me out. I feel my face. I feel my neck getting hot.
Some of them are hot. Some of them are iced. One's from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks.
And I get that. I get why people would think that that was staged.
I heard of road rage, but skateboard rage?
By the way, you're gonna have to get more coffee, but now you're gonna have to walk, dude.
I went to the coffee store, or I went to McDonald's and I got coffee for everybody. I went to the coffee store, or I went to McDonald's and I got coffee for everybody.
You heard that, right? Word repetition and her vocal pitch went up. I'm sure it was nothing.
We went there to make Che famous, and instead, I left much more famous.
Before we get into any evidence, any of the specifics, the skeptical mind will look at this and say, this looks completely staged. Why is his friend, prancing around? The story is that his friend was trying a trick, right? When I try a trick, this is not my attitude. Who fucking skips back to the place they were throwing down from? Nobody, that's who. Another thing, I read this from a YouTube comment, which is a good point from a guy. He says, he starts zooming in right as he hits the rock. The filmer does. So he's got his finger on the zoom. He anticipates that this is gonna happen. So that's pretty suspicious, right? But I don't think any of that is it's not impossible, that scenario could happen. It's not out of the question. The best evidence about this being fake is from Garrett Hill himself. He has done 2 interviews about this, and he's also now done an ABD collectible, and he talks about it again in this video. I'm going to use the 9 Club interview as my guide for this. His interview on the 9 Club has 76K views. The clip of him talking about it has 300,000 views.
I mean, obviously, you're on a skate session. You went to go get coffees for people, and you came back and you slammed.
It's that simple.
Right.
Look at that face he makes. He's bemused. I don't know why anybody would possibly think that there's anything else that could be going on. It's not that simple. It's not even close to that simple. In fact, this guy's changed his story every single time he's told it. If it was that simple, you wouldn't keep changing the story. And another thing, I never trust these ex-pro skateboarders that have some kind of entire persona shift after they retire. Pro skater goes on the 9 Club, looking like a DJ, hair slicked back, vertical stripe, button up with the fucking sleeves cuffed. Cause it's who were you the whole time? You can mature, dude. You can become like Andrew Reynolds and become a more wise, laid back version of yourself. But these dudes do a fucking 180. They turn from the guys who are skating the spot to the guys who fucking kick you out of the spot.
Well, people were asking if it was staged or something like that.
Yeah, and I get that. There's just some moments that happen where you're this is just too good to be true, and I think it comes from just kind of a pessimistic, realistic side of being there's no way that this happened.
Coffees, and all of a sudden you're on the ground.
Wait, why is he filming?
Your board.
Yeah, why is he filming him with coffee?
It's a combination that created this perfect storm because at its core, it's a simple love story. All
right, so guys, watch the shift in his demeanor here. He goes from kind of normal. He even looks like he's a little nervous to talk about this, and then he snaps. He flips a switch into stand-up comedy routine. It's so obvious this dude has rehearsed this in preparation for his appearance on the 9 Club. Garrett Hill Coffee, Garrett Hill Feed the Need. This dude's #1 crowning career achievement. So anybody pretty much, I think, that talks to this dude that knows anything about skateboarding is going to ask him about this event. So he has this routine now on the 9 Club. He's got it fucking crazy dialed.
I'm coming up to the session and I'm trying to deliver coffees to the whole crew.
Right.
And I'm like, I'm pretty proud of this because I've gotten, to the coffee shop and I've gotten all the way back.
This is a crucial detail, okay? You hear that? He says, I've gotten to the coffee shop.
To the coffee shop.
He got this coffee from the coffee shop. Here's him 10 years ago on the Ride channel, Weekend Buzz with Robert Brink, Erica Yari. And this is weeks after the video got posted. Listen to what he says in this clip.
Viral a couple weeks ago with your coffee slam.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Thank you. I went to the coffee store, or I went to McDonald's and I got coffee.
What? Let's run that back one more time.
Don't fucking worry about it, guys. I got this one. I went to the coffee store, or I went to McDonald's and I got...
I went to the coffee store. No, I went to McDonald's. First of all, who the fuck says the coffee store? What is the coffee store? I've never heard of the coffee store before. In my entire fucking life, I've never once heard a person say, yeah, I'm going to the coffee store. It doesn't fucking exist. There is no coffee store. There's only coffee shops. There's grocery stores. Is there like a Costco-sized warehouse that's just filled with fucking coffee beans? No, there isn't. You didn't go there because there is no coffee store. The coffee store. Yeah, I went to the coffee store. And then he covers his mouth. He goes, oh, fuck, I'm so fucking fucked right now. No, I went to McDonald's. So which one is it, Garrett? Which one is it? Did you go to the coffee store? Did you go to McDonald's? Now, I know the answer. I'll show you guys the answer. I know exactly where Garrett went. Now, if you think this is crazy, that he changed it from McDonald's to a coffee shop, you will not fucking believe what he says in the ABD Collectibles video.
I'm gonna get you those coffees. I'm riding with all of the coffees. Some of them are hot, some of them are iced. One's from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks.
What the fuck did he just say?
One's from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks.
Some are hot, some are iced, 1 is from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks? What the fuck are you even talking about? So, okay, originally, I got them from the coffee store. No, I didn't. I got them from McDonald's. Then on the 9 Club, he says, I got them from the coffee shop. When he's so fucking smug, he thinks he has this little routine dial. Then, this is the most recent one, by the way. This came out 6 months ago. You know why he says some are hot, some are iced? I got 1 from McDonald's, 3 from Starbucks. You know why he says that? Because he knows now he's on record telling 2 different fucking stories. The number one thing that the police look for when they're investigating somebody is they look for inconsistencies in your story. That's why when multiple people are present at an event, when they interview them, they separate the witnesses. Let's see if their stories line up. Think about this for a fucking second. Just common sense. And I promise you guys, we're nowhere near the bottom of this. It gets so deep.
How far did you go for that?
I got coffee for everybody.
How far do you have to go for it? Was it a long skate?
Oh yeah, it was like half a mile.
Okay.
Another important detail, he says it was a half-mile skate, which I think he just made up on the spot. Because you hear, he says, huh? He acts like he didn't hear it, so he gives himself more time to think.
To the crew.
To all my friends, yeah.
How far did you go for that?
I got coffee for everybody.
How far do you have to go for it? Was it a long skate?
Oh yeah, it was like half a mile.
Oh yeah, I skated a half mile to go pick up iced coffees and some hot coffees from 2 different places. Why would you go to McDonald's if you were already going to Starbucks? He's carrying 4 coffees in this video, right? Full tray of coffees. 1, 2, 3, and there's one that stays in the tray. 4 coffees. There's only 3 guys on this session. So what are you doing with 4 coffees? I know you've been dreading this fucking day. How do you sleep at night? The information is there. all it had to take was somebody to just look at it. Look at all of the times that you've spoken about this situation. I'd be shitting bricks if I were you.
Everything's going good.
You're the guy who goes and gets water for people in the session, and
what a good friend.
Right.
Like, I'm trying to like be a good friend to my team, and I've got these coffees, and the majority of them are hot.
The majority of them are hot.
Some of them are hot, some of them are iced.
Which means if the majority are hot, that this guy had 3 hot cups of coffee and 1 iced coffee. Okay, that's interesting, but you only have 3 friends. So does one of your friends require, 1 hot coffee and 1 cold coffee? Did one of your friends say, hey, I would like 1 hot coffee from Starbucks, but then I would also like 1 cold coffee from McDonald's? I don't fucking think so. I'm having a hard time buying that one, Garrett.
and my friend Shay is trying a trick, and he's getting close to the trick, and I can see that as I'm skating up. He's about to do it. So
I can see the trick that he's trying. I can see it as I'm skating up. Now, because he actually shows the spot that he claims Che is trying this kickflip wall ride on. Garrett is coming from this way, right? We know from this video that the kickflip wall ride is behind a corner. How on earth would you possibly see that? It's impossible. It's important that he lies about this, because when he says he was really close, like we were all really excited on the session, it was like we were about to celebrate with these coffees. He's telling you this story because it's the same narrative that is illustrated in the clip. It depicts this broad range of emotions. You go from like euphoric, yay, my friend's about, and I have coffee, to completely devastated when you trip and you spill the coffee.
This is going to be a great day. Like, he's going to land this trick, and we're all going to get to celebrate with coffees.
Comedy writing 101. In fact, while I was doing this video this week, I watched the first episode of Gotham. They do the same exact thing.
Hey, how you doing? I'm good. We're going home. Gentlemen, I'm just glad everything could work out.
So Garrett's story is he was approaching from the other side of the spot where he wouldn't even have visual confirmation on the trick that his friend Che was trying until he got on the other side of that dotted line. So they also high five on the other side of that line. So none of this makes like literally any sense at all. The situation that he's describing is completely impossible.
Was this pretty much right afterwards?
Was it like early in the day, or was
this
it?
Is like an afternoon?
Kelly actually asking some important questions here, because Kelly's genuinely confused. Me drink coffee morning. In clip look like afternoon.
Right. Was this
pretty
early?
much right afterwards?
Was it like early in the day, or was
this
it?
This is like an afternoon session.
Oh, okay.
It's conceivable, right? You know, some people drink coffee in the afternoon, but it's another detail. The many discrepancies, the many things that don't quite add up about this.
Dude, this rules. And I go to high five and I'm like, got the coffees, time to fucking. And then second that I say that, I hit the high five, we connect, good connection, and then I hit the rock, and I'm like, my body position is just in the worst position to hit a rock, and I'm also holding these coffees, so
he says that twice. I hit a rock. 10 years ago, he doesn't know what he hit because he wasn't looking.
But he hit something. I don't know. I wasn't looking. I fucking high-fived my friend.
To now on the 9 Club.
And then I hit the rock to hit a rock.
Listen as he runs over this rock.
It's time to fuck.
That's not what it sounds like when you run over a rock. To me, it sounds more like he ran over a bottle cap or some kind of plastic fork, neither of which would stop you if you ran over them. So the reason I think it's a plastic fork, kind of sounds like a plastic fork. And then also the thing that he runs over, as he runs over it, it splits into 2 pieces. No rock is going to combust when you run over it. That's why to me, the most likely explanation is that it is a plastic fork. That white circular blob, it could be a spoon. It could be a plastic spoon. We don't know. But that's what I think it is. I think he runs over some kind of plastic utensil that splits in half. And he knows when he runs over it, he can feel it, but he also gets an auditory cue that he's hit it. Now, I don't think that whatever he ran over actually pitched him off. I think that he felt himself run over the thing that they set up there, and then he jumped off the board. And I have a good counterexample. Probably the best video that authentically shows somebody really slamming on a rock. Do you hear the sound difference between these two things? That's friction. That's rock, concrete, and skateboard wheel all meeting together. That's not the same thing. Also, check this out.
It was...
Enhance! Anybody who's run over fucking anything that actually pitches them off the skateboard knows it leaves a line on the ground because it goes... And then the rock, he fishes this thing directly out from underneath the wheel. If this thing really stopped you from continuing to roll, it would stay in front of the board. If you run over something and it explodes, it doesn't stop your momentum from moving forward. Your momentum got absorbed by that object, and it was too much for the object. The object fucking explodes, like that plastic fork did. This is an actual pebble versus skater situation where the pebble stood its fucking ground and it left a mark on the floor. I did a little drawing to show you what I mean. You know, you run over a fork and the energy is dispersed outwards. The fork explodes. You can keep rolling. There's nothing to stop you from continuing to roll. If you run over a rock and the rock actually stops you, it leaves a trail on the ground. It's like slamming the brakes. You're going to fly off the front of it. You can't keep rolling forward. He steps forward. He dives on purpose. This is all staged, inauthentic deception. Years and years and years of lies. A lot of people didn't want to believe that this was faked. Many people watch this clip and they like the classic coffee clip. It's a good memory for them. It reminds them of a nice time in their life when they were little and they were really into skateboarding and things were more fun than they are now. Things are much scarier now than they used to be. I'm afraid. We're all fucking afraid. Let's keep going. Let's keep listening to him talk. I love listening to this guy talk.
In midair, I have very little time to decide what I'm going to do. Salvage these coffees. So I take the full hit to my ribs and I knock the wind out of myself. I had bruised ribs for like a few weeks after that.
Oh, really? Okay.
I took a proper slam, but I tried to save the coffee.
That's the one thing I will credit him for. He sold the slam well. He sold it well. And that's why the videos is as successful as it is because he really did sell the slam. Fake, but he sold it.
Everything exploded and then everything like flew off. It was like a cartoon where like cartoons fight in a dust cloud. Everything went flying all over the place. And my glasses flew off, my headband flew off. I didn't know where anything was. The coffees were gone. I was covered in them. I was hurt.
All right. All this stuff, it went everywhere. All of my stuff went. Yeah. Because you fucking dressed up in a costume to eat shit. So he's got all these accessories on him because he planned on eating shit. You know, those old phones, the old phones with the back that you used to be able to take the back off of a phone and remove the battery. One time my phone flew out of my pocket. It hit the ground. It fucking exploded into 3 pieces everywhere. That's what Garrett Hill is doing. He's dressed up in a way where he is himself an exploding cell phone. So the way he describes it, I just happened to be looking like a fucking crazy guy. I happened to look like I just robbed a spirit Halloween. It was a total coincidence and my friend happened to be filming me. No. Remember that he says some of the cups were hot, some of them were iced.
With all of the coffees, some of them are hot, some of them are iced.
Some are hot, some are iced. I've screen capped all the cups. This is cup 1, this white cup right here. Paper cup, wax paper cup. Cup 2, another wax paper cup. Cup 3, another white wax paper cup. And cup 4, the same thing. So in the clip, he's carrying a full tray of cups. They're all made of paper. Now, I don't know about you guys. I've never, ever once in my entire life gone to a McDonald's or a Starbucks, asked for an iced coffee, and had it be served in a fucking paper cup. In the very video where he is lying about some being iced and some being hot, check this out. Mike Moe himself is holding an iced coffee. Perfect. That's how they're served. That's how they serve them to you. There's a guy you are looking at right now holding an iced coffee. I don't see any plastic cups in the video. Psycho. It's psycho that this guy thought he could get away with this. And to me, like, okay, if I were Garrett, I would have been stoked. I would have been like, oh my, I can't believe I've gotten away with it for this long. 6 months ago, he has the fucking audacity to keep pushing his fucking luck. He is begging for somebody to look into this.
One's from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks.
Okay, this is the next point we got to get into. He says, one's from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks. I mean, a likely story. You see how fucking convoluted things have become now, right? Where he's having to account for the errors that he's made to the point now where the story that he's telling you is so fucking illogical that he skated a half mile when, by the way, they arrived there in a fucking car. You got there in a car, so why wouldn't you drive there?
Or I went to McDonald's and I got coffee for everybody.
To the coffee shop, and I've gotten all the way back.
One's from McDonald's, 3 are from Starbucks.
Let's see if we can identify where these cups are from. So this is the best match that I could find. You see this like little rectangle right here on top. It's got that nice orange fade to it. 2 of these cups are definitely, in my opinion, hot coffees from McDonald's. I think that he initially told the truth, at least about where he got some of the coffees from. Now, this only accounts for 2 of the cups. But what confused me is you see these white cups. This is the other half of the cups. There's 4 total cups, 2 yellow, 2 white. I was like, okay, that's weird. Maybe I thought perhaps that these white cups, because you would think that they would just be regular Starbucks logo cups, but they're not. You see all this extra red and green, and there's no Starbucks logo on them at all. So I was like, okay, maybe they're like Starbucks holiday cups. So I looked up because the video was posted in 2013. So I was like, okay, the clip could be as old as 2011 maybe. Holiday cup is all red. Okay, 2012 holiday cup also all red. 2013. The same thing. None of these holiday cups resemble the 2 white cups from the video. So you can see it's not the same thing. This one almost looks like it could be similar, but you know, you look at the cup, it's almost the entire thing is white, almost the entire thing is red. It's not that. I think these cups are just water cups or Happy Meal cups from McDonald's. You see this square thing with the circle cut out with the Happy Meal logo in the middle. You can kind of see right here, sort of looks like the same cup. I think that he's holding 2 hot coffees from McDonald's and he's holding 2 water cups also from McDonald's. That accounts for the entire tray. To further prove that theory, you look at the splash damage of when he falls. There's just fucking water. Bruh. This entire time he's claiming, I had 4 coffees. He's claiming it in every interview. He says he's holding coffees. He never says anything about water. That aligns with my idea. 2 water cups, 2 coffees. There's physical evidence that this is water. That isn't coffee. It's maybe soda. You know, and even if this was like some kind of latte or something, it would not be that transparent. Milk is much thicker. It does not have the texture or appearance of milk. That's water, or at the best, it's soda. But I don't even think it is. I think it's just water. Now, this is where things get even fucking crazier. These water cups that he has, they don't even have fucking lids. From this angle, he's got 1 water cup right here, 1 coffee right here. There's a coffee behind this water cup. So it actually looks like there is a lid on this cup this water cup that's in the front, but there's not. Watch closely. You can see as he steps off, this is another detail that a couple people were suspicious that because the lid comes off before he even hits the ground, that the lid wasn't even on properly to begin with to add to the explosive effect of the tumble, right? It's possible. The point is, look, this cup in the front has there goes the lid. There's this other lid. There's nothing comes off this cup in the front ever. See? And then here's the other lid from the other coffee. So these water cups that he's holding, those things don't even have lids on them. He was trying to convince you that he skated a half mile to a Starbucks and a McDonald's, a half mile back, and half the coffees don't have lids on them? That's not possible. That's not possible. Nobody's skating a half mile with coffees with no fucking lids. It's not happening. Nobody is doing it. It's all coming tumbling down.
And I got up just so pissed. And my brother was filming this, thank God, because
oh, thank God.
Like, we grew up skating and filming each other, just like filming each other all the time.
Antics and little things
little
on the
antics
session.
And stuff like that. And I looked ridiculous skating up. You know what I mean? Like I had sunglasses. I looked like a roadie for Fleetwood Mac. Like I looked
bandana.
Ridiculous.
Now, he's been doing this the entire interview. I forgot to bring this up. Look at his thumbs.
Like I looked
bandana.
Ridiculous.
He's lying. You can tell by his thumbs. Every time this guy lies, you know the Lie to Me show with the British dude who's like, you've just fucking blinked. You're lying.
That is who you should be looking for. Finger tells you so much, doesn't it?
I pointed one way while his eyes were pointed another.
What happens when you're lying? You
Every time he attempts to deceive somebody, it doesn't matter how many times you practice this, Garrett Hill. Once the lights come on, Kelly Hart, Chris Roberts are grilling your fucking ass. You're going to be nervous, and your tells, they're going to start showing.
And then he caught that moment.
Oh my God.
And it was pretty amazing what happened after that video got posted.
Fake is because you got up and got pissed and then you focused your board.
It's just like, what? How would that be?
I realized it was real when I saw you got pissed.
Oh, Kelly, 10,000 IQ. Kelly's like, oh, that's why I knew he was actually pissed, because he broke his board. No, Kelly, that's just like, that's the obvious thing that you would write in if you were going to fake this.
I was like, dude, he is fucking angry.
Why is this guy also just huge glass of milk? Is this some sort of like Kelly Hart humiliation ritual that he has to hold the button sitting there with a glass of milk?
I was like, dude, he is fucking angry as fuck.
Yeah, man. I was livid. Everything that I was planning in my head went completely wrong.
No. That's a lie. He says everything that I was planning in my head went completely wrong. No, everything that he was planning in his head went completely right. It couldn't have possibly gone better. He couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. He went fucking viral, for his little prank, for his little skit. It didn't go at all how I thought it would go. No, you guys got exactly what you wanted. You fucking reposted the video on your brother's YouTube channel. It has almost 2 million views.
Everywhere.
It went everywhere.
It went everywhere. I saw it everywhere. I saw it on TV. I saw it on the Chive, BuzzFeed, every single entity that posts these viral clips. I saw it.
And
so this is interesting. He says the clip is all over the place. Krob about to ask a banger of a question. Shout out the 9 Club.
Did you guys get any money from it, or did they literally poach it?
People found us.
Oh,
eventually, actually quite soon after that video got posted.
People found us eventually. Oh no, actually, right away. Now I think what happened here is Garrett and his brother Gantry, they smelled money. We just thought this was going to promote Threat skateboards. We just thought 10,000 people were maybe going to see this. No. Then it started picking up, and they acted fast.
Us.
Oh.
Eventually, Actually, quite soon after that video got posted, people started reaching out.
Is there a living? Like, did you make?
Yeah, no. It's, I don't know what people think about how much money you can actually make from this stuff. There are certain people that really, they like milk it. You know what I mean? Like they'll turn their clip into like a brand.
Did you just fucking hear what this guy said to us? Certain people that'll like milk it and turn it into like a personal brand. What? Look at this guy. This is him on a fucking live stream with Mike Mo choosing the winners of Garrett Hill's Coffee Slam card. We're giving away 50 signed Garrett Hill holographic ABD collectible cards. There's some people that milk it and turn it into a, but not me. Not me. Oh, then look, this is what I'm talking about. This is Garrett Hill on World's Funniest Fails. There he is. Not milking it at all. Hard posting fan art, an oil painting on his Instagram. ... Damn, this is cool. Oil on canvas.
Hi, you've reached the White family. Please leave a message.
Some dude actually poured his blood, sweat, and tears into commemorating this moment by hand with oil on canvas, an ancient medium. I wouldn't be able to fucking live with myself if I had been lying about this for years and years and years. And there are people out there, I love Garrett Hill. I love Garrett Hill so much. Painting this moment, at no point do you go, oh, fuck, this has gone too far, man. This has gone too far. No, not only that, he's signing these holographic, collectible fucking trading card NFT ABD collectible things. He's signing it. He's literally staking his reputation on the authenticity of this event and selling it to people. And then he has the fucking gall. Yeah, there's some people out there that like turn this into their brand or whatever. Not me, though. You hired a fucking agent for your clip. What the fuck are you talking about? You didn't make it your brand.
I didn't want to do anything like that. So yeah.
I need more buttons. I don't have enough buttons for this guy. I need more fucking buttons. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking scream. And everybody's like, oh, everybody already knows all about this. Everybody already... Look at the comments of the 9 Club viewers. Mans was literally vibing. Trying to be a good friend in the universe, determined he was too happy. This guy is just great. It's crazy how the fucking average 9 Club viewer's interpretation of the universe could be so fucking far from the truth. His dry humor is phenomenal. LMAO was not expecting the explanation to be that funny. And listen to this. If EA Games makes Skate 4, they should include Garrett as a mission where he's somewhere with an open area. You have a time limit to locate him and drop rocks in front of him to try and make him slam. He would love that. Garrett Hill would love to be in fucking EA Skate 4.
We made some money on it, but it's not bucks, like, you know, not retiring off of that.
Wait, what was your reaction to the video?
Initially, I was really pissed. You know what I mean? Like I was pissed.
You relived it.
Yeah, I relived it. It was like PTSD all over again. But, after a while, I was like, you know what? This is pretty great. After I saw the reaction from it, you know, that it was like I had people messaging me being like, dude, I was having the worst day.
So again, this video you guys posted twice. If you hated this video, you wouldn't have put it out. It doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any fucking sense. If you just think about what he's saying for a fucking millisecond, you'll realize, oh, hey, if I had a really embarrassing video of myself and then I posted it online, and usually when people post things online, what do they want? They want people to see the thing that they've posted. So you met your goal. You posted this thing online 2 times, and then people saw it. And then you initially were pissed? That people saw it? No, you weren't. You were ecstatic. You were overjoyed. You were elated that you were getting attention over this scenario that you concocted. Of course. How dare you fucking sit there and lie to everybody as if we're all a bunch of fucking morons. Oh yeah, that makes sense that he was pissed when he posted this stuff of himself falling on purpose. He was really, no, he wasn't pissed. He wasn't fucking pissed.
And I watched your clip, and it made me so fucking happy. I was like, you know what?
Right.
How could I then be like, you know what? Screw this clip. I hate this clip. I hate people talking about it. I want him to talk only about my skin.
He's the one who nobody hacked into this guy's computer. Nobody stole this clip from him. So you see in his language, he says, "Oh, it got posted. It got plucked." You guys sold it to these companies. If you didn't want people seeing this, you wouldn't have fucking licensed it. You were happy to be making money off of this. You were happy that people were seeing this thing that you faked, this skit. That's what it is. It's a skit.
Shortly after we sold the clip off, I was asked to go on like a comedy show called World's Funniest Fails.
Oh.
Terry Crews hosted this show.
Oh,
I was there.
yes.
I was sitting in the taping, and they announced me, and the whole panel of comedians ripped the clip apart.
Okay.
And then Terry Crews invited me up on stage.
He doesn't even go on stage.
Wow.
And then they made me a skateboard with coffee cup holders attached to the skateboard, and the skateboard had like monster wheels. So they're like, dude, here's a skateboard, so you'll never drop the coffees again.
That's pretty
and
amazing.
I was like, I display that at my house like I would display like a Golden Globe.
That's
like,
even in his own home, he is displaying these trophies that just representations of his deceit. This man is truly shameless. He's fully bought into his own lies.
Really like legit trophy. You don't really get trophies in skateboarding. I was like, this is my skateboard trophy.
They don't usually give you trophies in skateboarding, so this is like my trophy. Reminds me of that Harry Styles clip when he says, "Oh yeah, they usually don't give these things to people like me."
This doesn't happen to people like me very often, and this is so nice. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, dude, it's totally unheard of for hot white guys making pop music to get Grammys. That's unprecedented shit. He's just talking about the fact that he queer baits, so he's acting like this is some sort of fucking triumph for the LGBTQ community, which he's not even a part of. But, oh, they don't give trophies in skateboarding, when he's the head judge of the Olympics for skateboarding shit. So he knows all about trophies. He decides who gets the trophy in skateboarding, actually. And I think that Garrett has demonstrated extremely poor judgment throughout the last 10 years regarding this coffee spill situation, this matter. So I don't know how he managed to trick people into making him the head judge of anything.
Everybody wants a viral moment, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, it could be
word. It's such a bummer because the way that people use that word, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we want this to go viral. Like, this is such a viral brand. Like, all that stuff.
For
but
sure.
Acting like he is grossed out by people that want to go viral. Oh, I hate that word, viral. You faked a clip, posted it yourself, licensed the clip, and then are selling trading cards of the clip. You went on World's Funniest Fails with Terry Crews. You are as bad as these people that you are, for some reason, projecting this air of superiority onto.
This is such a viral brand. Like, all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, like, dude, it's such a viral... Wow. By the way, again, like, also me talking about how untrustworthy this guy is because of his vertical striped shirt. Not making himself any more believable to me, pulling up to the ABD collectibles shoot with a Hogwarts branded hoodie with the fucking sleeves rolled up, like Mark Suchu in Verso when he's doing that ollie. Now this part. This might this should piss you off. This card is as serious as it gets. Besides the fact the coffee cup inside the card is actually just a random Starbucks cup. So that would be stupid, right? If they were selling an ABD collectible card with, you know, a cup that wasn't actually part of the fall, right? It's just a coffee cup. Like, it's like, what's the point of commemorating, you know, with an inauthentic coffee cup? That's really stupid already. Did you for real think Garrett kept the cup from that exact moment? No way. Okay, so that's dumb. It's 10,000 times as stupid when you remember this guy never even fucking went to Starbucks.
Let go! Let go! Get away from us! Let go!
All of the cups are from McDonald's. They're cutting up Starbucks cups, putting them in the signed ABD collectible. He never went to Starbucks. Oh my God, I can't believe this. It never ends with this guy. 2 hot coffees, 2 water soda cups, 10 years of lies. Why does he continue to lie about this? Because to me, the clip is funny. It's a funny clip. There's a reason that it blew up. There's a reason that people really gravitated towards it, because it does, like he said, as he understands it, he's the one who put it together. He knows why the clip is funny. He directed it. It's very basic. We can all relate to it. Everybody can. It definitely transcends just a skateboarding audience. I think it started off as this fun skit that they put in a Threat Skateboards video. I believe it probably did get picked up by some media aggregators and who were hitting them up to buy it. And then I think at that point, once he started making money off of it, he was like, okay, I guess it's a little weird now if I come clean and say that, you know, I told the truth. And then a TV show hit him up and they're like, okay, can we get you on TV for this clip? Can we get you? And then he's like, oh yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to be on TV with Terry Crews. That sounds like a fun thing for me to do. Yes, please. He's getting paid to be on TV. I think at that point, it's like, this is going to look kind of bad. Maybe if I don't spin it right, if I don't have the right words to just be like, okay, guys, it was fake, you know, because he's profited off of the clip. And to me, I don't think that's really that much on him. I think at that point, he could still tell people, yeah, like, you know, we sold the clip, it's fake, you know, but we did a good job, right? Maybe we deserve to get paid a little bit of money off of this clip because we did such a good job. I think once this happens, once he's selling trading cards, signing, you know, vouching personally with his reputation, with his signature, staking his name on the fact that this happened, that's it. He can never tell the truth now. Non-authentic cup is right.
How the fuck were they skating this thing? I don't know. I was 12 years old when I skated this spot.
Let's remember the series of events, okay? First of all, he says, I went to the coffee shop. No, I went to McDonald's, okay? 10 years ago. And then on the 9 Club, he says, I went to the coffee shop. Then, in the ABD Collectibles video right here with Mike Mo, the claim was 3 coffees from Starbucks, 1 coffee from McDonald's. So he says he went to McDonald's and Starbucks. Now, in the first interview, he said it was about a half-mile skate. So from where we are right now, there should be a McDonald's that's a half-mile away. Let's go Apple Maps. Go McDonald's. That's 2 miles. That's 2 miles away. He said it was a half-mile skate. So what Garrett Hill wants you to believe is that they drove here in a car, and then he got out of the car and skated 2 miles to McDonald's. Oh wow, there's a Starbucks a half-mile away. Wow, would you look at that? It's actually possible that he could have skated to the Starbucks. But the stuff that he's holding in the video are all McDonald's cups. So, should we go to McDonald's or Starbucks?
I feel like an FBI agent.
My name is Ellie. What's yours?
Hi, I'm
Gifted Hater.
Hi, can I get anything to eat today?
Do you want anything to eat?
I want the strawberry acai lemonade Starbucks refresher.
Can I get 3 hot coffees, medium?
Yeah, I need sugar or cream inside of those.
No, just black is okay.
Okay, so 3 hot coffees, black. Anything else for you?
Could I also get a, you wanted a lemonade acai refresher?
Yes.
Can I get a Trenta lemonade acai refresher, please?
Water or lemonade today?
You want lemonade?
Yes.
It's very
Sorry?
sugary with lemonade.
Water.
With water, please.
What's a Ventra?
Ventra? A Trenta?
A Trenta.
I got us the biggest one. It's like the size of a bathroom trash can.
Jesus. Those
If we
straws.
show them this, we'll get a discount.
I think that's it. Thank you. McDonald's is 3 miles away. All right, so there's another Starbucks here, but this one is like 2.7 miles away, and this Starbucks is really close to the McDonald's. So there's actually a McDonald's and a Starbucks close to each other, but they're not anywhere near the spot.
People were asking if it was staged or something like that. To be true.
Could I get a chicken Big Mac?
Okay.
And could I also get 2 hot coffees, just like a medium?
2 medium hot coffees, okay, dear?
And then could I also get 2 water cups, please? They changed the water cups. They're clear now. Do you think it's possible? Could I get 2 Happy Meal cups, just the cups, with nothing in them? Thank you so much. Perfect. Appreciate it. You too. I asked for 2 coffees and 2 water cups, and they put it in the same exact orientation as it is in the video. I mean, I think that further goes to show you that it's all from McDonald's. Because I want this to look as accurate as possible, they now do clear cups when you ask for water cups. I think in the past they would just give you, because I guess this is probably a loss prevention soda theft measure that they've taken. So I asked for 2 like kids meal, Happy Meal cups. So we're gonna pour the water in the Happy Meal cups. All right, we got this from this plastic fork from McDonald's. The one in the video is white. I don't know if they just found one here or what the deal, or I don't even know if it is a plastic fork. I just think it is. Hayden, can you pull up the video?
Yeah. Jamie.
Jamie, pull that shit up. And that's another reason that the video is super fake, is because the wall ride right here. See, this is he was saying he was trying kickflip wall ride. His friend is like over here. Like, are you gonna carve around and hit the wall? Probably not.
But I don't understand. If he was sitting like here, it's so close to the wall.
That's another inconsistency.
I don't like it.
Yeah, because it's not like you had a fucking. This is like fisheye distance, you know, not long lens distance. Got the coffees. It's time to book. See, I told you guys that.